Yo, in this video we'll be going over Sigma Escape Floor 1 Savage Mode. I'm in a pickup group. Even though my pickup group we wiped on our first attempt, I still got a feel on how these guys think, act, and play. Especially the ninja, he'll be pretty vital to our DPS. One thing I noticed is that he puts it up on very good timings for us, for the samurai. As per usual, when there's a countdown, keep inching closer and closer, but don't get the aggro. That way, as soon as the timer hits 0, you get 1 GCD in straight away. So sprint in. I'll be doing the triple send opener here. There's going to be massive clipping, but that's what I get for living in the East Coast. And there you go. There's the trick attack from my ninja, and it should line up with my dot. I applied the dot, and it's going to be 10% stronger. Nothing special is coming up, except for the knockback. It's coming up here. I can use Madare right away right here, but instead I'm going to hold on to it, and I'm going to use arm's length in place of it. The reason that is I wanted to play it safe, and I didn't want to risk it. That ghost is pretty bullshit. So right here, triple send, convert, Hagakure. He's going to use head on, and I'm just going to finish my combo and 1 Shinten and get out of there. I'm going to play it safe this run, because I'm just going for the clear. I'm not so concerned about the DPS. That was pretty bad right there. I should have waited and made a better angle and then rush in. Right here, I'm going to put my dot up early by 3 seconds. It won't be affected by trick attack, sadly, but I'd rather have it up than later, else I'm just going to delay the dot. At this part right here, my ninja put up the trick attack. Right there in this corner, I could have stayed a little bit longer like that ninja did, I believe. Yeah, that ninja did. But instead, again, I want to play it safe. So right here, instead of finishing my combo, I use Hagakure and use the third hit. Get my triple send, Madare, and then I'm going to use the red dot. I'm going to get the red symbol, excuse me. Reason being is that it's the highest buff duration. Shifu has the higher buff duration than Jinpu. And Jinpu was running low, so I had to refresh it. Right here, Tethered Ghost. And I just prayed to God, but I didn't get any, and the gods heard my call. So right here, I'm just going to wail away at the train. There's nothing for me to contribute. I'm going to put my dot up 3 seconds early. I'd rather have it constantly ticking than delay it. Because I'll delay it by working on my triple send, and then I'll put up a dot, and that would have been like about 12 seconds wasted. Right there, the ads are coming up pretty soon, and I use my Gurren, which is AoE, but I trust my group's damage, so I rather do more damage on the boss. The boss is about to escape in like about 5 seconds, and I was able to get off of Madare in time. I wanted to refresh Jinpu so that way my AoE is stronger, but it's not perfect. I need more speed. Right here I'm going to meditate. And I'm also going to use Bloodbath just in case I get hit. I can heal it all up immediately. Because right here you're going to be hitting a lot of guys. You're going to be doing a lot of damage as well. And right here it should be impossible for me to die. Even if the main tank dies right here, I should be able to tank it because I'm healing for so much. So right here I'm inching closer and closer, that way my auto attacks can hit the one guy. And I'm also going for AoE efficiency because it's based on my character's positioning. If my character is too far, then the cone of my AoE probably won't hit all the ads. Right here I use sprint to rush towards the chimney. But I think I should have saved it for when we get to the ghost. Right here I have to use an unbuffed Madare just to get it off me. That way I can keep on generating more Kenki. Right here I go in the back line. That way I don't play any mind games with these guys. We're not in a Discord chat or anything either. Right here I was going to take the red mage ghost, but I forgot he was a DPS. I thought he was a tank. So yeah, I should have memorized the names. Luckily, I was able to find my own ghost. And that part I think I should always save my sprint for, but it's a habit for me to sprint at the chimney. So right here I go for my Jinpu damage buff first, because I have so much Kenki, and that way it lets me use my Gurren earlier. Because if I use my speed boost first, then my Gurren won't be buffed by my Jinpu. So right there, Hagakure as always Hagakure on 3 Sen, and I got the finishing blow on him, so I gained even more Kenki from my Ageha. Right here, I was one of the last people to get out, and he targets me for a mechanic. I put my dot up, and the ninja, he comes in close, he puts it in the last millisecond before I put up my dot, so my dot is stronger by 10%. Right here I use my shortcuts, and I gotta juggle some buffs. My Jinpu falls off, sadly. I was in the ghost room for too long, and I had to use one Shinten that was unaffected by Jinpu, sadly. Again, right there, Hagakure on triple Sen. Always triple Sen Hagakure over Midare Kaiten. Right here, the ghosts are coming out, and once a motherfucking again, I don't get anything. So again, I'm just wailing on the train, because that's what I'm good for. Alright, at this point, my dot is falling off by about in 10 seconds or so. So I think I'm going to reapply it early. Right here, the knockback ghost is coming up. And yeah, that was a bad clip right there, but I'm playing it safe. I'm not going to risk it. I'd rather just move on to the second floor. Alright, triple Sen, as always, Hagakure. I work on Jinpu because it has the lowest buff duration of 10 seconds compared to Shifu, which was longer. Right here I got the spotlight on me, but I don't know what it's good for. But I stay on the edge, that way I won't get any ghosts. But I think I do end up getting some ghosts, I'm not sure. I saved some Kenki there instead of using Shinten, so I use Gurren. Now this is where it's going to start to get hectic, and I did not choose to use my shortcuts here because it would have gone too hectic for me. Luckily there weren't any front ghosts, so it was a lot smoother than I thought. And right here I'm delaying my shortcut by so much, and my dot fell off too, so this is a big DPS loss, and I get tethered by ghosts. Very bad timing. Right here I decided to get rid of my ghost and play it safe. And it turns out playing it safe got it for me. So now I'm not in the cabinet. I use diversion on cooldown. Always use that on cooldown just in case the tank dies, or else you're going to be dying second. Right here I use third eye, but I don't think it proc. Alright, I don't think I used my shortcuts for a long time, and now I use it now. And now I work on triple Sen, Hagakure. And now I work on Shifu, because it has only 3 seconds left. Now I work on Jinpu. As always use Yukikaze last, because we have a warrior and a ninja put up slashing down. Plus this boss has no positionals either, it's omni positional. Right here we're about to wipe the floor with the boss, we're about to kill him. But I decided to put my dot on him just in case something happens, because I noticed that my healer died. So I'm just going to play it safe once again. So I put up a minute dot on a boss on 2%. Probably a DPS loss, but I'm not going to risk it. Right here, I put the spotlight on top of the boss because we already have one guy putting the spotlight in the back. And that's it, we killed him. It wasn't that bad of a fight. We learned from each other on our first pull, and we got to know how each other thought. My ninja was pretty good here, I liked him a lot. I liked his trick attack timings. So yeah, that's that. See ya.